Alright, this December Hall of Heroes is announced. Let's see what it is. Let's... What's up, Herb? Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this? December Hall of Heroes. Light Chakram. Do my eyes deceive me? Comp Dress, are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay? I think they're worried that other games are getting too generous. They're like, we gotta give him something that's not the Neostone Agent, I guess? Oh, what do we give him? Give him a Chakram. No, don't do that. That's stupid. Wait till he's in the toilet, then code in the Chakram. It'll be okay. Shh, he won't notice till January. So guys, Light Chakram, Hall of Heroes, here we go. Let's see what, I don't think I even did a video on this girl. Well, now we're gonna see a lot of videos on this girl. So anyway, Hall of Heroes between the 14th and the 17th of December. Let's see what she's got going on. Okay, so first off, any Chakram already, especially if you have a boomerang, well, any Chakram if you already have a boomerang, that's just, okay, now we're talking, because now you have a combo, and that's gonna be great for, potentially great for dungeons, potentially great for, Rift of Worlds content. Rift Beast, because it just pairs up, does more damage than units that attack by themselves, right? So it's already good in that aspect. What do we do here? This is attacks two times, deals more damage when the enemy's HP is low, and attacks with the Boomerang Warrior as well. This one, Chakram Crush, this is just like, not just like Shayna's. The second skill is the same second skill as Shayna's, but stuns for one turn. It's not going to defense break, it's not going to attack pushback like Shayna. She doesn't have a speed lead like Shayna. So she's not Shayna, but it's an AoE stun, which is nice because her third skill, Golden Opportunity Passive, inflicts damage, ignores the enemy's target defense with a 25% chance when attacking the enemy under inability effects. Okay. Boomerang Warrior also grants the same effect when they attack. So, ignore defense. Okay, now we're talking ignore defense, and the multiplier is probably higher than Lucian's, I would imagine. We'll have to test it out when we get her. But there's two conditions. And we have the Arena Attack Leader skill. Attack Leader skill and for Arena and ignore defense. I mean, it seems really strong already. But what I've heard from the people that have her is this seems crazier and more awesome than it actually is. Because first off, needs to attack the enemy under inability effects, right? So first we need like a stun or a freeze or something like that to be able to even activate the ignore defense part. Then, if we do have the stun or the freeze, etc., we only get a 25% chance, right? So, what am I seeing with this girl? I'm seeing a nice combo for another Boomerang Warrior. Well, what is a Boomerang Warrior that potentially will stun? Would be a nice combo with her, right? Because you've got the first skill here, defense breaks. Second skill, stuns them for one turn, 50% chance each. And then attacks all enemies, stuns them for one turn, in addition to... So we've got a lot of stuns, lots of stuns. So she is in my opinion, she would be the combo with her. Or the best combo. So where do we see her? What can we potentially pair her up with? Would I use her for Giants? Inability effects are going to be okay for some stuff, but it's not going to be... When it comes to the boss, you lose the value there. Like, okay, well, you can't really no defense on the boss. You still get the value from her being any Chakram, and you pair her up with the Boomerang, where, like, for example, if you pair up with the water one, it's just going to be good because it's going to do a lot of damage output, right? Attack or damage attack is going to do a lot of damage output. Same thing with dragons. Pair with the water one. It's just going to do a lot of damage. It's just going to help people do crap out more damage because there's more twins attacking more times, just more units putting more damage out since they attack together, okay? It might not always be ignore defense. The ignore defense might be just sometimes it happens on the waves, a little added bonus effect, but just her attacking with, like, probably for dungeons, I would say the water boomerang. For TOA, though, is a different story, because with her and the fire boomerang, you're going to get, not you, her and the fire boomerang, you're going to get a lot of stuns, and you're going to also get ignore defense, which for TOA hard, ignore defense, they have high defense anyway, so That might be really nice for TOA hard. Lots of stuns and ignore defense might really help people's TOA hard teams. I'm seeing the same thing with Labyrinth. I mean, not the bosses, of course, but for the regular Labyrinth stages, lots of stuns and ignore defense. And things that attack together. I think that's going to be really, really solid. So, TOA hard, Labyrinth, both looking good. Hall of Heroes, I could see them being good for Hall of Heroes as well. Just because there's so much CC. But I mean, that's a thing that you pair with Maruna. For a lot of that content like that. Can we use them in PvP? Can we see her as a viable arena offense, ignore defense unit? Can she be the next Lucian? Very conditional. Lucian, third skill, ignore defense regardless, no matter what. With her, no, not her. Wrong one. With her, inability effects first off, and 25% chance. So she's kind of like Faye. Let's take a look at Faye. Let's kind of see her in similarity to Faye. I don't have this one. So she is 25% chance of ignore defense, but it's a big damage multiplier. And it's also random targets though. It's random targets and it's a 25% chance to ignore defense. So I would say maybe consider her the closest to Faye. Which is, you know what, if we're gonna compare her to Faye, that's not that bad. But just from what I hear from other people that have her, they're like, yeah, it's just a small chance for her to ignore defense, and it's only if they're under inability effects, so it's kind of, they're still using the Lucian teams. But I think it could be still really nice for like TOA hard. If I was gonna use her in arena, what would I use her with? I think I would use her either with, okay, so we could go Tiana Galleon, Maruna, that's her name, right? Maruna? Tiana Galleon, Maruna, and Deva, right? Deva leader skill. And then we can, we'll AoE cleanse, we'll do the defense, well, Tiana Galleon, okay, we'll do some other not Tiana Galleon things. But AoE cleanse, or AoE strip the enemy's buffs. We'll attack buff, we'll defense break, then we'll do the CCs, with the Marina, and then we'll do the potentially more CCs and ignore defense with the Deva. We'll see what we ignore defense with, but that might be a fun team to start off with, right? Even if we don't ignore the defense, we'll still have a defense break, so it'll still be strong. Then again, Tiana Galleon and a lot of stuff is strong, right? For not using Tiana, we could even use a Chiwu Bastet. Or other things. Doesn't need to be those things. We would like we need a strip. We need a strip. She's not Lucian. We need a strip for her, and we need the stuns. So it's much more conditional. We need the strip. We need the stuns. That's why I'm saying like Chiwu Bastet. You can use let's say. You could use other. I mean, you could use a Triton and you could use a Galleon, which gives you an AoE defense break as well. But I'm just thinking Chiwu Bastet because, like, okay, you have the speed lead, then you have an attack buff. You buff up the attack gauge, you AoE strip, and then you potentially stun with Chiwu, and then you stun with Maruna, and then you stun with, and then you ignore defense with Deva, but you have the attack buff as well. So that could do big damage as well. So I'm thinking these might be some fun teams to try out with that. Overall, though, this is not a bad. It's not a bad Hall of Heroes, even though it's so conditional for her ignore defense. I really want to play with her. If you guys, I know some of you have her. If you have her runed up. You have teams that you'd like to use her with. Shoot me an email, virginjewbagel@gmail.com. virginjewbagel@gmail.com. I need a new email address. It's been long enough. You know, how many views? 100 million views? Still have this stupid email address? Very professional, buddy. Very professional. But I'd love to do some videos testing her out before the Hall of Heroes even drops. So, but yeah, I think she's, I'm definitely excited about her. Of course, light, dark, Chakram dancer. I mean, you know that's gonna be like, we're gonna get the Hall of Heroes like, yay! And then like, 2 weeks later, everyone's gonna be like, you know what? I just summoned a light, dark scroll, got Deva. Hall of Heroes monster! Damn it! When normally, you'd be like, oh dude, let's talk, I'm not even bad, that's really good! And you'll be like, Holy Heroes! Crap. Also, really nice that she's food for Shayna and Talia. And everyone, including myself, is really, really hyped about getting those things sealed up, so. I almost forgot. I knew I was like at the end. I was like, "There's something else I wanted to say. There's something else I want to say." This additional download. This was data mined by Twilight Chaos. So shout out to Twilight Chaos. All credit to them for this. But we do have a couple more things regarding this. One is that I guess the Transcendent Scroll pack is coming back. I don't know if that's from his stuff or from something else that I saw. But the Transcendent Scroll is looking like it's coming back again, and it should be here soon. Number 2 is that there's going to be some kind of auto power-up thing. I don't know if it's about runes, but look, I kind of have my hopes up. I shouldn't have my hopes up that there's going to be like a rune power-up thing which makes it easier to power up runes. We'll see. Not cost less mana necessarily, but like maybe it powers up to X amount of like X level without you having to sit there for like 20 minutes like... Yes, 10 more times. I have 100,000 million mana. Could just 10 more times. Yes, 10 more times. 10 more times. So I'm hoping that there's going to be something easier for that. And another thing, that there's a new thing in Scrolls. We haven't 2 Christmas packs coming. I don't have the details for them, aside from the fact that there's Christmas Blessing Pack 1, Christmas Blessing Pack 2. It's a $50 pack. It's a $100 pack. And they're going to have blessed scrolls of some kind. So Scroll Blessings is some new thing for the game. I know, I'm very curious too to see what this is. So the scrolls that can be blessed are Mystical Scrolls, Fire, Water, Wind, Legendary, and Transcendence. Okay, those are the scrolls that have potential blessings enabled. And then Unknown Scrolls and Light Darks and Summoning Stones are not bless enabled. So I'm wondering... what could blessing enable be? A lot of people are speculating that this is something like, well, could it possibly be something that you don't get dupes? I don't know about that, but I'm very curious what potential... Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think it could be, what you want it to be. Nothing seems reasonable. Like, everything either seems like too good to be true or like doesn't make sense, right? Because there's no... I mean, bless enable... to knock... people are so hyped, they're like, oh, hopefully it's where you don't get dupes. I don't know that that's what it's gonna be, but... I really have no... the blessing enable, man, it's a new thing. It's gonna be here soon. And I'm very curious as to what it is. But anyway, I just thought I'd pass along the information that was data mined. Again, credit to Twilight Chaos, the data miner. Thank you very much for... you're a gentleman and a scholar for all the work that you do. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next Bless Enabled video.